What's up, Tyler? Kind of my guinea pig on all this, so I'm trying it out for the first time. Let's see how this goes. But basically, I want to try to break down this game like as if I was your own quarterback coach. Obviously, I don't know your offense and what your reads are, what you're exactly looking at, but I can give you kind of my thoughts and opinions on what I see. So this is without knowing what you're taught, but this is just more of what I see. So let's give it a go. All right, first pass of the game. The thing that I noticed, I think some of this is on the running back, but the fake you would like to see be a little bit better as you kind of see this linebacker right here in the middle. He's not buying it at all. And I know that's not who you're really trying to hold, but I think that's kind of on the running back. It's kind of on you. And then at the same time, I don't know. Looks like it might have been like a sluggo, a slant and go, the pump. But you got to get this ball up now. It's got to be a little quicker because between a play action and then you're clean up that footwork a little bit. But that's a far throw. I mean, the ball's on the where's the ball? The ball's on the 42, and you're throwing from the 34, 16 plus 30 yards. I mean, that's a 46-yard throw. That's pretty far. So I think if you can get it up and down a little quicker, that'll give your guy a better chance. Figuring out some of these controls. Oh, no. I have to go back. All right, empty formation. Looks like you have some sort of like quarters coverage. Great ball. Good ball. Let's go to the behind. So the safeties are low. That's what I kind of see. I see you get that quarters coverage. Look to your right. Again, not sure what your read is, but good job looking off the safety. Those are some of the throws. Don't be afraid to drive it. You see them wide open, but the difference between actually driving it and floating it is a 25, 30-yard gain versus a touchdown. If you were to drive it on and basically right to that referee or up the goalposts, that's a touchdown. So good ball, but it's natural to kind of be timid when you see a guy wide open. But I think you could drive it a little bit more, and that might be an even bigger play. All right, down in the red zone. I sorted these by all passes, so we're not watching any of the run game. What? Not sure why it keeps doing this. All right. To me, I mean, this is a lot of guys up in the box. I'd be expecting some sort of cover zero. You got pretty much no one. Proper cover, I know high school is probably not as fundamentally sound, but proper cover zero is going to be this inside leverage because they don't want to get beat to the inside leverage. This is a great technique, and I already watched this play, so I know what happens, and that's exactly why. I'm sure his coach is telling him, get inside, don't let you get beat inside. The biggest thing cover zero is have a plan. Great ball right here. Not taking away anything, but kind of have a plan going into it of where you're going to go with the ball because the ball is going to have to get out. You have one less blocker than they have coming. So, what's lost for behind? I notice your eyes go left here first. So I don't know what you're being taught to look at. But anytime you have an outbreaker from the slot versus cover zero, that's usually a pretty good answer. But man, that's a big time ball right there to hang in there, get hit, put it right on the money. That's big time. Great ball. Back to back. Great ball. Oh, come on, receiver. All right, let's watch it. So I like that you're getting some depth out of this because obviously your line's not doing a great job. You got some free hitters. And throw this ball from about the 7 all the way to the 42, 43 plus 8, 55 yards. I mean, that's a bomb. So when you're rolling left, it actually forces you to get your hips around and really get into it. That's actually most people think rolling right, you'll get more on it, but actually when you roll left, it forces you to generate that kind of torque and that hip shoulder dissociation. And I think that's why this ball came out so good. But man, this is a really good ball. It's good. If anything, snap those hips a little more right there, just so you don't get it out a little quicker before these guys come. But great ball. What's going on here? I'll move my seat. I don't know if you can see me. That's better. All right. Ooh, hook and ladder. You guys are pulling it all out. So let's watch your footwork. So it looks like they're teaching you kind of that punch step. Good. The only thing I would say is your motion is you're really kind of, you'd like to see you're a little more, to keep a little more vertical. You're kind of like getting right here. I'd like to see you more upright. Just going to create a more consistent throwing motion, make you more accurate over time. The coach is pulling it all out of this game. Man, 2 touchdowns, 1 big pass already. Sorry, I'm getting used to these keys. Backed up. So when you're backed up, you got to be ready to get the ball out quick. Don't want to take a safety. Great place to throw something quick, like what you're doing right here. Is also a good place to take a shot. Could be a 99-yard touchdown. Screen, I like this. A little better fake I think you can have. But good. Throwing those screens to the left, I think it's good to kind of finish with your right shoulder forward, just like you're doing. Good ball. Give him a chance to make a play after the catch. That's good. So a little quicker, a little more sense of urgency. Get that ball out, get that ball into the receiver's hands so he can do something with it. On those screens, everyone's going to rally quick once they see it's a screen. So you don't want to be too quick, but you do want to have a sense of urgency. Good play. Way to give your receiver a chance. Good job feeling the rush. 2 hands on the ball, though, when you're rolling out. I know sometimes you're going to break to get some extra speed, but you don't want someone coming from behind and knocking that ball loose. So as much as you can, keep 2 hands on the ball. See, in the NFL, that's a 40, 50-yard gain. College or high school, it's only, 15 yards? See, sometimes to me, these are some of the hardest throws without the laces, and you're trying to get it out quick. That's a good job. No wasted motion. 1 foot, put the ball 1 foot in front of the number. So you ideally want it right there, right on his left shoulder, upfield, shoulder pad plate. Good ball. What is going on? Man, I got to learn these keys. What the heck? Sorry, I'm messing this up. Now I got it. So you just press once, it skips the play. You have to hold it down. Good ball. Receiver's got to get his head around right here. Good ball, but that's some of the things that you should make sure you're talking to him after this, telling him to get his head around so the next time this comes up, doesn't happen again. All right, what we got? 2nd and 18, 2nd and long. Another receiver screen. If you feel that back abort, that probably means someone's coming. So don't look confused if you see this happening. Just go on. Got another good ball right on that upfield shoulder. Nothing you can do there. Tough. Secure the ball. Don't make a bad play worse. Ideally, if you can, try to throw this ball 3rd and long. Give your punting team and your defense a better chance. Right there, though, man, protect the ball a little bit better. Don't turn a bad play into a catastrophe. You don't want to fumble this ball right here. Put that ball away. Then they get the ball on the 14-yard line. Two hands on the ball when you feel like you're going down. Just surrender. Good, man. You're good at these screens. You do a good job. Another screen. All right, we'll skip these. Sluggo again. It's like the first play of the game. Great ball. See, I don't know what you're being taught, but just a little quicker fake than that first play of the game gives you a better chance. So right here, where you're throwing from the 43, 44, ball hits about the 15. I mean, that's perfect. Great ball. Outside shoulder. It's as good as it gets right there. Good trajectory. Great ball. I hope you guys scored there. So right here, what I would say, it looks like you kind of have a post and an out. In the NFL, we kind of call this a sail concept. And you got to read this safety up top. Read this guy right here. If he gets depth, if he does what he's supposed to do, this looks like cover 2, the post is going to be dead. So your eyes have to be on him. And really, that kind of concept isn't great versus cover 2. So you might have to find a check down or whatever else is in your progression. So right here, it looks like they're playing that cover 0 again. You got on that touchdown earlier in the game. Good job by the receiver winning here. The biggest thing here, just give him a chance. Kind of what we talked about earlier on that ball that I said could have been a touchdown where you took some off of it. Well, you'd obviously rather have the completion than not. And this is tough. I mean, you're staring down the barrel, guy right in your face, can't follow through all the way. But the big time players is one that you want to have back. We've all done it before. You're not the first, not going to be the last. Ooh, I remember this from your plays earlier. Man, now I know why this was the first play on your highlight reel. This is good. Again, pressure, internal pressure right there. Escape. Come back again. Man, this has some Russell Wilson. This is that Richmond Walter, I guess. Good ball. Yeah, that's the one you want to send to the college coaches. Urgency, quicker. Just have more urgency in the quick game. Ball needs to be out now. That's better. That same urgency, better balance, better ball. It's a good job. Good job. Prefer the upfield shoulder, but man, this is a matter of 6 inches or so. So these throws are not as easy as they look. I don't think people realize how difficult those throws are. I mean, they're not overly difficult, but they're more difficult than people think. So I'm not recognizing this as you. So I'm assuming that's it. Makes sense. When you have, what did you have? 3 touchdowns, probably 250, 300 yards. So obviously that was a really good game. Looked good. Made some big time throws. I guess the one throw you'd like to have back is that red zone one. Things to work on. Quick game, a little more sense of urgency, getting it out. Trying to think what else. Overall, you played a pretty clean game. But yeah, just let me know what your thoughts are on this. If this you think is something beneficial, if this is something you could see yourself, other guys being interested in for kind of like a whole season. Basically, you send the video on Friday, you get one of these NFL quarterbacks, former NFL coach, to kind of become your own private quarterback coach that can coach you up every week. So that's kind of the idea I wanted to test out to see if there's anything to this. And let me know your feedback. I think this worked well. Just be able to log in on your own. And then potentially my other thought was maybe one time you do turn this into like a Zoom call or a Google Hangout where we're actually talking. But I think added this feature where you can see my face and all that makes it pretty cool. So let me know your thoughts and we'll be in touch. Can't figure out how to stop this thing.